Greetings to all the saints in the Episcopal Diocese of Southern Ohio. I am Elaine Ellis Thomas, Rector of All Saints Episcopal Parish in the Mile Square city of Hoboken, New Jersey, and I am both humbled and delighted to be on the slate of nominees to serve as your next bishop. Over the past few years, I have shepherded my congregation through some of the most challenging days the Church has faced in a very long time. The global pandemic both accelerated the pace of change in the Church and created conditions that we might never fully undo. Folks left and did not return. Disaffiliation from and skepticism about the Church are on the rise. But that's not the whole story. Never has the desire, the need for community, for meaning, for deep relationship been more important in our world. And that is what we know how to do. That is what we followers of Jesus know how to do, because that's what Jesus did. In the recent film about Robert Oppenheimer, the so-called father of the atomic bomb, Oppenheimer tells Danish physicist Niels Bohr that he doesn't know how to build the things that his scientific formulas create. Bohr says to him, the important thing isn't, can you read music? It's, can you hear it? Can you hear the music, Robert? For us, that music is a world that looks a bit closer to the reign of God, where sorrow and crying are no more, where hunger and war are no more, where each and every one of us, without exception, has the opportunity to flourish. In many ways, this is what the role of a bishop is, to be able to hear the music and surround herself with those who have the gifts to make it real. The Diocese of Southern Ohio, from Oxford to Marietta, from Delaware to Ironton, is blessed with abundant resources, financial, human, geographic, historic, embracing the strategic, the pastoral, and the prophetic role of the episcopate is to unleash those resources, to empower every person in the diocese to use their God-given gifts to bring good news to those who need it so desperately. We cannot hide our episcopal light under a bushel. The next few years will require that we devote significant energy to forming disciples who are equipped to go into the world to share that good news. We will surely need to make some hard choices about where to spend our time and our money. But sound leadership takes courage and a willingness to take risks, even to fail. But as long as we're in it together, fully transparent and collaborative, we can face any challenge. As Bishop Barbara Harris was fond of saying, the power behind us is greater than anything that lies before us. I would not be standing here without the love and support of my husband, Tim, a proud graduate of Willoughby South High School in Northeast Ohio and the University of Akron. He's the founder and principal of a leadership consulting firm, and I rely on his professional expertise in addition to his support and encouragement. Our daughter Rachel lives in the Philadelphia suburbs. Our son Seth died by suicide 14.5 years ago, and so we remember him before God, but upon another shore and in a greater light. Our household is rounded out by a 125-pound Great Pyrenees named Ella and an almost 20-year-old cat named Coco, who rules the household. I am excited for this diocese, for all of you. Your strength and your perseverance are a large part of what captured my imagination to pursue this call. Your profile speaks of a desire to, quoting a much beloved hymn, praise God with a new song. I can hear that music, and I would be honored to create a new song together with all of you. Thank you all. My prayers are with you and all those you love and pray for.